All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's up, everybody? All my people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, all the way to Staten Island, my home borough, Brooklyn. Back out with another video. There's going to be the aftermath video for the Western Conference semifinal playoff series between the Golden State Warriors and the Minnesota Timberwolves. As you can see, the Minnesota Timberwolves were victorious in Game 5 yesterday, 121 to 110, to gentlemen sweep the Golden State Warriors, which, I'm surprised by because I picked the Golden State Warriors to win this series. I thought Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green, even though they were older, their playoff experience and their higher basketball IQ, team basketball IQ, would be enough to defeat the still young Minnesota Timberwolves. But hey, I was wrong. The youth won. This is the second year in a row Anthony Edwards sent a legend from the 2010s era of the NBA home. Last year he swept the Phoenix Suns led by Kevin Durant out the first round. This year he sent LeBron James and Steph Curry home back-to-back in the first round of the semifinals, and the Timberwolves are going back to the conference finals because they were there last year. They lost to the Dallas Mavericks. Speaking of Ant-Man, he had 22 points. Not a lot of points for him, but it's okay. He still had 12 assists and 7 rebounds, almost triple-double. But Julius Randle, he had probably his best game so far this postseason, 29 points, 8 boards, 5 assists, so he really contributed to this victory, as did everybody else, of course. Conley, I'm surprised Conley's old ass still in the league, but Conley 16 points, 8 assists, 6 boards. No normal game for him. And now they're advancing. The Warriors now, granted, I know Steph Curry was out with injury. This might be it for the Golden State Warriors. 2022 might have been their last dance, when they defeated the Boston Celtics and won the NBA championship. That might have been it for them. And I think their time is pretty much up. Their time is over. Respectfully, Steph Curry, Draymond, Jimmy Butler. You see, Kuminga had a good game, 26 points, 3 boards. Draymond did his normal. That's his normal stat line, 10 points, 6 boards, 6 assists. Butler, 17 points, 6 boards, 6 assists. It's this brother whose name I cannot pronounce, so I apologize. This guy right here, B. Podziemski. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. He had 28 points, 6 boards, 4 assists, so a good game for him. But, Steph Curry, of course, was out. Look, I'm not going to say, Steph Curry being injured is why the T-Wolves won this series. I'm not going to disrespect him like that. I want to give them their credit. Anthony Edwards, he is going to be one of the faces of the NBA for the rest of the 2020s and heading into the 2030s. I think the era of the LeBron and KDs and Stephs, that era is pretty much at an end. Those guys are on their way out the league, and it's time to make way for this new generation, the Ant-Mans, the Lukas, the John Morants, the Tatum and Browns. I know Tatum's going to be out for next season, but this time for those guys who came in the NBA in the late 2010s and early 2020s, they're about to take over. And I think, and these last couple of years have shown it. It's beginning. But anyway, congratulations to the Minnesota Timberwolves for winning the series. I want to apologize to the Timberwolves fans because I picked the Golden State Warriors to win the series. So, Timberwolves fans, I'm sorry. I apologize. Again, you guys, your team proved me wrong. Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle, everybody played great. Now they're going back to the conference finals. Who they'll face? They'll probably face the Thunder or the Nuggets. We'll see how that series plays out. The NBA. I mean, like I said, man, the NBA playoffs get real exciting in the second round. We had the Pacers, gentlemen sweep the Cavs. We had the T-Wolves. T-Wolves take down the Warriors. We're waiting on the outcome of that Celtics-Knicks series. Man, Friday night at the Garden is going to be lit, bro. Friday night at the Garden. I'm not going to the game, but I know my fellow Knicks fans. I know my city. See, I know my people, my quote-unquote, my people, quote-unquote. So I know Friday night at the Garden is going to be so much fun for anybody who's attending. But anyway, sorry, I got off topic. But anyway, tell me in the comments down below. Did you pick the T-Wolves to win this series? And if so, how many games? Were you like me? Did you pick the Warriors? And are you disappointed? Do you think that the Steph, LeBron, KD era is over now? Is officially over now? Don't forget to click like and subscribe for Young Brother Grow on YouTube. I'm going to see you all.